Hello, hello. How are you? Hope your week's going well. This is the end. But for now, at least. Who knows? Who knows how long it'll be until we're next holed up with the coronavirus knocking at the door. Who knows? But for now it's the final quiz. 54 quizzes in, and that's not including the Sunday ones. We did, I think we did 16 Sunday ones, so somebody can do the maths. 54 plus 16. Whatever that gets us to. Birthday balloons are off, of course, and that can only mean that it's a birthday. And of course it is. We are celebrating today. We are celebrating Josh's birthday, so happy birthday, Josh. And yesterday we were celebrating Neve's birthday, so happy birthday, Neve. So 2 birthdays that the balloons are up for. You can decide between you which one gets the left-hand balloons, which one gets the right-hand balloons. Alright, well it is now 8 o'clock, and so it is time to start our final quiz of this run of quizzes. And who knew that we were going to be doing them for quite as long as we ended up doing them? I certainly did. I thought we'd be doing them for 3 weeks. I really thought 3 weeks. But that's not how it turned out, but it's been great fun, and thank you for joining me. Well, some of you every single night, which has been amazing. Thank you. I hope you've enjoyed them too. Alright, I will get to some shout outs, and of course your shout out gets you that bonus point, hopefully getting to a perfect score of 30 points. But let's give you your first question first. How many eyes does Kevin the Minion have? How many eyes does Kevin the Minion have? That's the first question of our final quiz. So we've got happy birthdays coming in the comments. That's for Josh and for Neve. Let's go through and give you some shout outs. Bonus points, here we come. We've got for Bubba and Grandad. We've got for Neve. Auntie Cheryl, who's lacking her teammates at the moment, but she is hoping that they'll join at some point. Danielle is also lacking her teammate because he's watching the football, but that's okay. You still get your bonus points. Grandma gets her point. Sophie and Tom get their bonus point. Judith and Stephen, my parents. We'll get some more shout-outs after the second question, because there's a lot of shout-outs to give here. What is a prune? What is a prune? And not if you're being rude about someone, please. But what is an actual prune, you prune? We're saying hello and good evening to Daniel and Adrian in Munich, of all places. Michelle, Samuel and Alice. Claire. Rachel, good evening. Josh and Emma, evening. Steve and of course Barney and Jane, good evening. Alright, question number 3. Evening, Caitlin. What country has a casino table game named after it? What country has a casino table game named after it? Oh look, Caitlin is prioritising the birthdays here. Look at that. Car. She knows how to pick a fight. Question number 4. How many great-grandchildren does the Queen have? How many great-grandchildren does the Queen have? One of them turned 7. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago. I just saw they had pictures in the paper of his birthday. Jane's wondering how Barney got a hello before she did. I'm afraid you're going to have to ask Steve that. Because he didn't mention you in the comment at all. I had to guess that you were there. All I know is that it was him and Barney. Question number 5. 2 points for it. Celebrity faces. See if you can identify these 2 famous faces. 2 points if you can. Question number 6. Who wrote the Discworld books? Who wrote the Discworld books? I had a couple of these. I actually didn't enjoy them. I didn't get into them. But I can't throw them away because I got one of them and it has as a school prize, and it has in the plaque this book was awarded to. So I can't get rid of it because then my achievement will have gone. I can't even remember what my achievement was. I think it might have been a music award, and the reason this award comes to mind is because my parents got told before I got told that I was winning this award, and my mum phoned the school to query it and said, "Are you sure you've contacted the right family? We're not sure that Daniel should be winning this award." No parent in the history of schooling has ever phoned a school to ask them to not award their son a prize. Question number 7. And they really did mean me. Who knew? Question 7. Who was the last man to win Wimbledon? Who was the last man to win Wimbledon? Ooh, one of our questions was almost on the chase earlier. There we go. See, it pays to watch daytime TV. Question number 8, our final itty-bitty word game. Let's have a look at it. So, somewhere in this grid is an 8-letter word that works with the clue 4-wheel beer. Not bitter at all. I don't hold a grudge. To be honest, I'd forgotten it. I'd totally forgotten it ever happened. I don't hold on to these sorts of things. I wouldn't mind, but I barely won any prizes at school. I didn't win the ones that I deserved to win, and then this one popped up that I didn't deserve to win. And they try and give it back. It's shocking. Question number 9. Hope you found the word in there. If you haven't, make sure you jot down those letters. You can keep looking up whilst we go through the rest of the quiz. Here we go. Number 9. What newspaper is owned by Jeff Bezos? What newspaper is owned by Jeff Bezos? I saw in the news today, Jeff Bezos has had a great week, bumper week. Just this Monday, he made, I think it was £78 billion. Dollars. Big difference, to be honest, at that scale. All in one day. Because his Amazon shares jumped up by however much. In one day. It's crazy. What would you do? You wouldn't need that much. That'd be an uncomfortable amount of money to have. I don't think I'd want to have that much money that I have to have bodyguards 24/7. Don't think I'd enjoy that. Question number 10, double pointer. Can you name the film and the year that it was released? Can you name this film and the year that it was released? I know of certain people who are now just swooning over the Mr. Zac Efron. Well, I might be in the minority then. Some people looking for a life a little bit more like Jeff's. His divorce made his wife an independently extremely wealthy person as well. She is the 6th wealthiest lady in the world following their divorce. But surely he knows that anyone else who ever claims to love him doesn't actually love him. They just wanted to get to know him because of who he now is. I couldn't cope with that. I think this is all hypothetical though, because I really don't think it's going to happen to me. I think that ship has sailed. Question 11. I think Amazon is a done deal now. Number 11. Who was the British Prime Minister when Concorde last flew? Now, last week, this was a controversial question when I asked who was the British Prime Minister when Concorde first flew, because I misclarified the question, and I meant exactly what the question said when Concorde first flew. I then clarified it incorrectly and said I wanted the first time it flew commercially with an air, and I didn't mean that. So I did cause some controversy last time. This time, I mean exactly what is written on the screen. Who was the British Prime Minister when Concorde last flew? Question number 12, and worth 5 points. It's our flags question. See what you can do with this. I think 3 for me. I always seem to settle on 3 with the flag one. I'm guessing at the 4th one. Let me check my list. Oh, I would have got 4. I really would have got 4. I wouldn't have got 5 there. Hopefully you get 5. I would have got 4 on this one. Oh my goodness, look at that! Caitlin and her addiction to daytime television quiz shows has just given her another point in this quiz. It's amazing. And I promise, I didn't watch that show. That is not where the question came from. Alright, we're going to move on to question number 13, and it's a double pointer. Blankety blank. So you're looking to complete the missing song lyrics here. I said, excuse me, you're a hell of a something. I mean, my, you're like something fly. Who's singing it? Come on, who's giving a little performance in the lounge? Danielle, I've just seen your comment. I know it's from a while ago now. About Jeff Bezos. No, I believe he has a young lady friend. I think he's got himself a girlfriend. I think she's about 21. I said, excuse me, you're a hell of a something. I mean, my, you're like something fly. 2 points if you get it. Question number 14. Who plays Villanelle in Killing Eve? Who plays Villanelle in Killing Eve? Oh no, see, I disagree with you, Caitlin, there. I think your quizzes are brilliant. I love them. Caitlin's been doing some quizzes on Zoom, and she's got PowerPoints, and they're interactive. We've done Tipping Point, we've done Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, we've done House of Games, I've forgotten his name, but you know the one with the guy from the other one. Name's totally gone. The tall guy. You know the one. They're really good. Question number 15 is our final singing computer. So, for the last time our computer has learned a song, it's going to sing it for us now. For 2 points, please name the song itself and the original recording artist.
It's strange, but it's true. Yeah, I can't get over the way you love me like you do, but I have to be sure when I walk out that door.
Did you get it? I'm going to play it for you again, just in case you didn't get it the first time. Richard Osman, thank you very much. That is exactly the name that I was hunting for.
It's strange, but it's true. Yeah, I can't get over the way you love me like you do, but I have to be sure when I walk out that door.
Well, there we go. 2 points, hopefully. Name the song and the original recording artist. Question number 16. In which decade was the potato famine in Ireland? In which decade was the potato famine in Ireland? I think House of Games is a brilliant game show, or quiz show, whatever you want to call it. It's different from the others. It's brilliant. I would also quite like to win one of those prizes. I don't understand why it always has to be celebrities doing it. Why not allow us mere mortals? I think that'd be fun. Number 17. Can you identify this beautiful city and country from the skyline? Can you do it? 2 points if you can, of course. 1 point for the city, 1 point for the country from this skyline. Alright, the final number 18 coming up now. Easy peasy pudding and pie. Who is asked questions at Prime Minister's Questions? Who is asked questions at Prime Minister's Questions? Question number 18. They have Prime Minister's Questions today. Question number 19. Which Disney film is this quote from? In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. Which Disney film is that? In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. I hate to break it to both Josh and Emma, but the person who plays Villanelle is taken. You can fight over her all you like, but she's not up she's not up for the fight right now. oh, Daniel, you're being difficult there. You're being difficult. It's question number 18. Don't look too deep. You won't get your point otherwise. Question number 20 and the final dingbat. Double points if you can solve it. What can you see? So 2 points for this one, the final question of our final quiz. Yes, Josh, she really is. Oh, I'm so sorry. And so are you, by the way. Judith saying, is she my date? That'd be nice. Yes, she's been cancelled because of who she's dating in our new world of cancel culture. That's the real reason why I'm stopping the quiz, because I've been cancelled. Alright, this is going to come off the screen in a couple of seconds' time. Hopefully you worked it out. Alright, so we are about to go through the answers for our final quiz, and we'll see who could possibly win it. We will find out very shortly. Before we do start the answers, though, I'm sure some of you are mighty sad that you won't be seeing me tomorrow or the day after. But you might see me the day after that. Oh, no, the day before. Friday. Get a bit confused about my days of the week. Friday, 5 o'clock, if you're into cruising... you may have heard of my friend Emma of Emma Cruises, and we're going to do a live video just like this, but on her cruising YouTube channel, which is called Emma Cruises. It's at 5 o'clock on Friday, and we're just going to chat about cruises. So if you would like to join us, please do, feel free. It's not on this channel, it is on her channel, Emma Cruises, 5 o'clock on Friday. And if you want to join us, please do. It's just chitter-chatter, join in the comments, and who knows what we'll talk about. But it'll be cruising related. So if you're into cruising, it's the only way we can cruise at the moment is virtually. So come and join us for that, 5 o'clock on Friday. Right, let's go through the answers. Question number 1. How many eyes does Kevin the Minion have? Kevin has 2 eyes. 2 eyes. Question number 2. What is a prune? Well, it's not you when you get out of the bath. It is a dried plum. A dried plum. Shameless plug. That is absolutely right, Sophie. It's less of a shameless plug and more of a heartfelt invitation. How about that? Question number 3. What country has a casino table game named after it? It's Russia. Of course, the table game being Russian roulette. So Russia and Russian roulette. Question number 4. How many great-grandchildren does the Queen have? The answer there is 8. 8 great-grandchildren. Question number 5. Celebrity faces. Can you identify these 2 famous faces? Well, on the left-hand side is Judy Murray. On the right-hand side is Freddie Mercury. So, Judy Murray and Freddie Mercury. 2 points for you if you got both of them. Number 6. Who wrote the Discworld books? That one is Terry Pratchett. Terry Pratchett. Not my favourite books, but they are popular. Yes, Russia, very, very topical right now. Question number 7. Who was the last man to win Wimbledon? And that, last year's champion, was Djokovic. Novak Djokovic. Oh, Daniel thought it was Ali G or Borat. Oh. Number 8, itty bitty word game. See if you can find the 8-letter word somewhere in this grid. Your clue was 4-wheel BMX. 4-wheel BMX. And here's your answer. It is a quad bike. A quad bike. Read about that. Quad bike. Question number 9. What newspaper is owned by Jeff Bezos? And what's his phone number? It seems many of the ladies playing the quiz tonight have done their research and now have his contact details. The answer is the Washington Post. He bought the Washington Post a few years ago. Question number 10, with Zac Efron in it. Can you name the film and the year that it was released? Well, this one is Hairspray. Hairspray, and in 2007. Hairspray and 2007. I can remember exactly where I watched this. It was on the plane transatlantic flying to America. For the very first time. First time in America. Hairspray on the plane. Question number 11. Who was the British Prime Minister when Concorde last flew? Well, Concorde last flew in the year 2003, and that meant that Tony Blair was the Prime Minister. Tony Blair is the answer. 2003 was the year. Question number 12. 5 flags. If you can name them all, of course, you get 5 points. My goodness. Neve thinks that Hairspray came out in the year 207. I didn't even know that they had TVs then, let alone cinemas. That's amazing. Sophie saw Hairspray in Boreham Wood with the Posners. Look at that. It's clearly a memorable film. We all remember it. Alright, let's go through these flags. We have got top of them with the star, that's Ghana. In the middle is Greece. Either side of Greece we have Hong Kong and South Korea. And the final one, the one that I wouldn't have got, is Sri Lanka. So I'll go through them again for you. Ghana, Greece, Hong Kong, South Korea and Sri Lanka. Question number 13. I said, excuse me, you're a hell of a guy. I mean, my, you're like pelican fly. Hopefully you worked that one out. If you can give it some sass, I'm sure you can give yourself an honorary bonus point. It won't count, but you'll know you deserved it. I said, excuse me, you're a hell of a guy. I mean, my, you're like pelican fly. Whatever that means. Question number 14. Who plays Villanelle in Killing Eve? Well, clearly we've got some people in a hot sweat right now, but the answer is Jodie Comer. Jodie Comer. Number 15, our singing computer. For today and the final one, the computer sang this.
It's strange, but it's true. Yeah, I can't get over the way you love me like you do, but I have to be sure when I walk out that door.
Topless hoovering, anyone? You've seen the music video. This is Queen with I Want to Break Free. I Want to Break Free, Queen. So Freddie Mercury's been in twice today. He's loving this quiz. There you go. I Want to Break Free by Queen. Well done if you got that one right. 2 points for it. Number 16. In which decade was the potato famine in Ireland? And the year... Well, you didn't need the year exactly, but the years were 1845 to 1849. So the decade was the 1840s. And if you got that, well done. Yeah, topless. I'm pretty sure in the music video to I Want to Break Free, where they're doing the hoovering and the housework, I'm fairly sure he's topless. Don't hold me to it, but I seem to remember. I'm sure. Otherwise, just ignore me. It's probably for the best. Right, number 17. Ah, look at this place. Wow. Can you identify the city and the country from the skyline? This is Florence. Florence in Italy. So there you go. 2 points for it. Florence with the Duomo there in Italy. I went to Florence when I was 18 with a couple of friends. And when one of the three of us, climbed up that tall bell tower, the other two of us went shirt shopping. I don't know which of the three of us had the more cultural experience there, but I'm very happy with my. I've still got those shirts. Coming up to 10 years on, I've still got those shirts in there. Who is asked questions at Prime Minister's Questions? This is question number 18, and the answer is the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister. Martin has arrived. Evening, Martin. Hope you're well. Question number 19. Which Disney film is this quote from? In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. The answer, of course, is Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins. Everyone should have got that one. I'm sure you got that one. Final dingbat. Here we go. 2 points for it. Tell me, what can you see? Twin. They're identical twins. Identical twins. Look at that. Hopefully you worked it out. 2 points if you did. Identical twins. It's not sounding positive with the football. It's 1-1 at the moment. It's half time. 1-1 at the moment. Well, it's not terrible. Still 1 point. Then you've still got another half. So it ain't over yet. Right, for the final time. Let's see your scores. Let's see how well you've done. Who's going to take away the prize at the end of our final round? Round number 54 of our stay-at-home quiz. If we end up in another lockdown, remember to check back at the channel, because you never know, we could well start up for Season 2. But Season 1 has come to a close. 54 episodes in Season 1, that's quite a big season. And of course then we have our Sunday ones as well. Oh, Oh, this isn't sounding so positive now. Look at this. Sheffield Wednesday could still be relegated if they get a points deduction. Why would they do that to you? That seems awfully mean. Season's over and then they start stealing points. That's not right. That is not right. I'm not happy with that. Alright, let's get some scores in. Let's see. Oh dear. Caitlin, the queen of quizzes, calls it at 16 points tonight. 16 points. 22 points for Adrian and Daniel in Munich. We've got 21 points for Judith and Stephen. 21 points for Danielle and Martin. We'll give Martin a name check there. He was distracted today, but that's fine. 21 points still. 24 points for Sophie and Tom. 18 points for Matt and Claire. 16 for my parents. 26 points for Neve with the birthday bonus. 16 points for Grandma. 28 points for Michelle, Samuel and Alice. 24 points for Auntie Shell. We don't know if the teammates turned up. 20 points for Josh and Emma. 18 points for Rachel. Now we need to do a little bit of recalculating, of course, because we need to award the birthday bonus points. It does look like we're going to be giving quite a lot of birthday bonus points today, but I feel generous because it's the final quiz. And so I think... 17 points for Bubba and Grandad. I think that... should we say 9? Let's say 9 bonus points for birthdays. So if you've got a birthday... so Josh and Neve, bonus points for your birthday. And so we give 9 bonus points for the birthdays today. And that means that at 29 points for Josh and a little more than 29 points for Neve, birthday wins. So there we go. Well done indeed to Josh and Neve on winning on your birthdays. Congratulations. We do, of course, I feel, have to share that birthday bonus as well with Tom, because it's Tom's birthday at the weekend on the 26th. And we're not doing a quiz then, because this is the last quiz. So maybe we should give him bonus points beforehand as well. So some birthday bonus points for Tom as well. So that means that we've got Neve, Josh and Tom all winning tonight's quiz on their birthday bonus. Thank you again to everyone for playing. However many times you've played, whenever you joined us, thank you so much for joining in. Hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. I will miss the quizzes, but I think it's probably time for us to to take a little break from the quiz. But as I said, if we end up in another lockdown, check back at this channel, because I think it's been a fun way to spend the lockdown. So if there's another one, why not the same? Thank you again. Have a great summer, whatever you get up to, and I look forward to speaking to you all soon. Thank you. Bye bye.